Right? Adding, yeah. So add 1 centimeter.
Test. Pablo, you're the one giving the orders.
Yeah.
¡El apelador! ¡El apelador! Hiya.
Hi, Granny. Hi, Granny. How are you?
Oh, honey, I'm fine. You?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, great. Oh, when do you come visit me?
I'm leaving home right now.
Oh, fine. See you.
See you.
See you,
Bye.
darling. Bye.
Is that a phone?
Scones or Scots? Depends why the country.
Waffles and wheat.
We like cake.
Hi, Mr. Campanina.
Hola, hi.
You want to tell me something about Ignacio?
Ignacio, sí, claro. Vamos a ver. Un chico estupendo, muy educado, que se lo está pasando aquí muy bien y la verdad que es muy agradecido, todo le encanta. El domingo pasado, por ejemplo, se lo pasó súper bien en el coche, vino alucinando. Ahora mismo lo tenemos ahí cocinando, le encanta. Vamos a ver cómo sale, pero vamos. Está interesado, a ver si sale bueno, bien. Y si no, pues lo ha intentado, pero vamos, está muy interesado. Y en la casa muy bien, muy educado, le gusta seguir las normas, hace todo lo que se le dice y estupendo, muy bien.
Vale, gracias.
Venga, hasta luego.
Luis,
Well, I must say, Louis impressed us all in the department, Business Economics Department, with his knowledge, understanding, and in particular, he did a presentation on the US economy. And he researched it, he used economic data, he used all the right terminologies, and really, it was the best presentation there. He was able to answer questions afterwards. And when asked the question about what effect the president had on the US economy, like a true politician, Louis said, well, it depends, which was a good answer. Another activity I remember we did with Louis and the group, where they had to be a politician for an hour, and they were bombarded with emails and messages, meetings, making speeches, and again, Louis did impress. So to think that his ambition is to do law and economics in Madrid, I'm looking forward to the day that he will be perhaps the finance minister in Spain, in the, how do you say, ¿cómo se dice? Cortes Generales?
Las Cortes Generales.
Yeah, so, I'm looking out for you. Well done, good year.
Hello, Alberto, Rodrigo and Gemma. You were such good fun on the water sports trip and you've worked so hard whilst you've been with us. You've been a pleasure to have at our school and I wish you all the best when you go back home.
Well, I enjoyed having all of you in my chemistry lesson for 1 hour. I got no practical plans, just a really dry topic of the shape of benzene, and we spent an hour, probably the best year 12 hour I've ever had. Who knew that the Spanish don't have names for pi and sigma orbitals? You learn something new every day. And Pablo and Javi, you're welcome to come back and study A-levels here. Please do.
Morning, my name is Carl Freckleton. I'm the boarding master of the Mount Boarding House, and the Spanish have had an absolute fantastic fortnight, well, nearly a fortnight. They arrived really late, and to be fair to them, they were tired, but they soon got over being tired. Juan has looked after his room absolutely fantastic. He got the Room of the Week award. The other boarders, Valeria, she got stuck in, she got sorted. She was always first up in the morning. The other two, Paula and Lydia, they were always late up in the morning, but they were always on time. We had to sometimes shift them down, but they've had a great time. Anything else to add?
Gemma?
And Gemma, she's been our sort of interpreter, because to be fair, they all speak really, really good English. Gemma's been the one that's helped us out the most, so thank you very much.
Gracias.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Well, I just wanted to say very well done, everyone. It's been really lovely having you in school. It's been super the way you have been involved, you've been active, you've been enthusiastic, polite. I've heard lots of English. Really, really well done. Paula, you've been wonderful in Year 7. Super enthusiastic, really kind, really committed, well done. And Gemma also in Year 9, brilliant work, well done. It was lovely having you in the class. I wish all of you very best. Have a lovely journey, safe journey back to Spain, and hopefully see you again one day. Well done indeed. Bye-bye.
Okay, it's been fantastic working with you guys. You guys have been really good, really productive. Particularly been impressed with kind of Tharia, kind of amazing photographic skills. Sergio, keep photographing. The work that you showed me is amazing. Also kind of Christina, amazing job, and I can't forget Giovanni. Keep on photographing. You produce some amazing work. Keep on doing it. Enter competitions. Okay guys, nice seeing you and good luck.
Hello. Do I need to introduce myself? No? Okay, now well, I am obviously very, very impressed with the quality of the work, the motivation, the focus that you've displayed. And I know we haven't had a lot of time together, but what I've seen you doing in Photoshop, your ideas development, your creativity, especially on this last exercise that we've done of paradise, and you know what I mean by that, that's been amazing. Lolo, your ideas are brilliant. The lamb and the crocodile, genius. Asia, I just thought that what you did with the panda was hilarious and a really good concept development. Christina, not only ideas but also your execution, you've got a gift and you need to push that. Well done. Giada, again, like the others, I was very surprised with your take on the project and it worked really, really well. Although you kept changing your mind, I think if we had a little bit more time, it would have been amazing. And Giovanni, you're completely in a different world in a good way. Your ideas are different and I think that needs to be nurtured. And I wish I could have more time with you guys. I really, really would like you to come back and spend more time with us. Very impressed. Well done. Thanks.
I've had the chance to have Lede in my form in 8JGB. She's been amazing. Her English is just fantastic. She even wrote a little bit for our end of year scrapbook, so we'll have a little memory of her forever. Also, her and Juan came to my sign language club, learning British Sign Language. They could do the alphabet within about 5 minutes and they were busy teaching everyone else that's in the corridor afterwards. So it's been great having them here. Best of luck for the future.
I've had Maria, Rafa and Almo in my English class who have been looking at Jekyll and Hyde. They've done fabulously with some very complicated English language that even my class have struggled with. We've looked at some aspects of horror and some of the things that Victorian gentlemen were ashamed of and tried to hide, and how that affects the decision for Jekyll to turn himself into a monster in order to hide that side of him. They've been fabulous in lessons, they've participated really, really well, and they've understood the book perfectly, so well done guys.
Y yo qué puedo deciros, pues que ha sido un gustazo teneros a todos, trabajar con todos vosotros, que os deseo lo mejor y que nos vemos muy prontito. Estad en contacto, ¿eh? ¡Mua!